Howdy. The focus of this podcast is to bring you information about the professional engineering license. We'll answer a few basic questions to give you an idea of what exactly a professional engineering license is, how to obtain and maintain, and some benefits of obtaining the license. Let's begin.
What is a professional engineering license? Professional engineering certification, or PE, is a pristine certification licensed to engineers who have met all the necessary requirements and passed two highly intensive engineering exams tailored to their area in engineering. Certification itself shows that you have mastered your skill as a professional and that you have taken the dedication to acquire certification, granting the higher levels of responsibility. Unfortunately, graduating from a university with an engineering degree does not grant you all of the engineering prowess you may think you have now. Typically, to help design or work on any public structure, you will either need a PE certification or be supervised by someone with a PE certification. This certification is something that can't be easily taken for new college graduates. The PE certification is tough to attain, but once attained, you will be open to more and better engineering opportunities in your career. The fruits of your labor will not be easily dismissed, as most companies or firms will seek out engineers with certification. Who grants certification? A PE licensure varies by state, as each state is responsible in giving their own requirements to take the license set of exams. Under Texas, the requirement for a PE license is under Section 1001.45 of the Texas Engineering Practicing Act, or TEPA. Agency responsible for issuing and documenting all licensed PE certification in the state of Texas is the Texas Board of Professional Engineers. The PE exams themselves are written and standardized by the National Council of Examiners for Engineering and Survey, with each state setting the passing score for the exam. An important note, each license is only valid for the state it was issued in, but you can apply for the license in a new state which you become a resident, without having to retake the certification exam. As long as the score was above the standards the state has set for their PE certification, that state will issue your new license and file it under your name. This is known as committee. Required or voluntary. Required in many cases, especially if the project involves any construction or changes to a public area. Under Section 1001.45 of the Texas Engineering Practicing Act, TEPA, it becomes necessary for all engineering work to be performed by, done, or closely supervised by a PE certified engineer who is full-time employee to the firm or a company. The board has defined direct supervision in Board Rule 138.81 as critical watching, evaluating, and directing of engineering activities with the authority to review, enforce, and control compliance with all engineering design criteria, specifications, and procedures as the work progresses. So there are legal requirements in many cases, and that means employers will actively seek out PE certified engineers to work on the projects who meet them.
So, what are the necessary qualifications to become a professional engineer? Step 1. Become an engineering intern. Once you graduate from an engineering program approved by the state's licensure board, you can become classified as an engineering intern by successfully completing the Fundamentals of Engineering, or FE, exam. Achieving an internship status signals that you have mastered the fundamental requirements and have taken the first step in earning a PE licensure. Step 2. Gain professional experience. All states require that candidates complete 4 years of qualifying engineering experience. This is usually done under supervision of a professional engineer. Step 3. Learn your state's licensure requirement. Each state has its own licensure board that administers its own exam and required qualifications. To find out more about each state's requirements, visit the website of your state licensing board. Step 4. Prepare for and take the PE exam. In most cases, the final step in attaining license is successfully completing the Principles and Practice of Engineering PE exam in your state. In multiple ways to prepare for the exam. The NSPE has reviewed many of them to help engineers pass the exam. Many state licensing boards require that PEs maintain and improve their skills through continuing education courses and other opportunities for professional development. There are several ways of maintaining a license. Web seminars provide sharpening of skills without leaving the workstation. 90 minutes out of a workday can provide engineers of all skill sets valuable insight on the latest topics from some of the most knowledgeable leaders. Independent study. The NSPE provides a high selection of independent study options that explore topics of the engineering field. These online, DVD, or print options help keep the engineer's skills and knowledge up to date. Events. Annual meetings are must-attend popular state and local events, online forums, and industry-wide roundtable meetings. These events provide a range of opportunities to meet, learn, and network with other professional engineers both locally and across the country. What is the responsibility of a professional engineer? Just as the CPA defines the accountant and a law license defines the lawyer, the PE license tells the public that an engineer has mastered the critical elements of the profession. It demonstrates a commitment to the highest standards of engineering practice. It is also the proof of the ability to offer engineering services directed to the public, something only a licensed PE can do. Who wants to hire professional engineers? The market for professional engineers is growing with each passing day. Government agencies, educational institutions, and private industries are requiring that they only hire and contract with licensed professionals. As stated previously, only licensed professionals may work on public documents. Many private companies and government agencies who work on public documents are looking for only licensed professionals. We hope this helps give you a better understanding of what a professional engineering license is. For more information, please look at the links on your screen. Thanks and have a great day.